You could say the 2022 F1 Championship has been a tale of two seasons, as we're 9 races into this year. In the first few Grand Prix, Charles Leclerc and Ferrari raced out to a 46-point lead in the championship as they capitalized on their rivals' reliability issues. Since Imola, however, the tables have turned, and now it is Red Bull leading both championships and capitalizing on the issues of their Italian counterparts. Max Verstappen's victory at the 2022 Canadian Grand Prix further extended his championship lead to 46 points over his nearest rival. In a weekend in Montreal where he seemed a cut above the rest, the win in Canada made it 5 victories from the last 6 races for the reigning world champion. So after the events in Montreal and the last few races, is Verstappen in a league of his own for the 2022 F1 Championship? Before we continue with the video, just a quick thank you to all of you for watching and for your continued support. The Dutchman's title defense got off to a horrendous start with 2 DNFs in the first 3 races, but since Imola, Verstappen has been almost flawless in his driving. Canada marked his 6th win of the season, meaning he's won more than 65% of the Grand Prix this year. It's also Red Bull's 6th victory in a row, which just goes to show how dramatically this season's championship picture has changed. With Verstappen racking up the victories, he's climbing the F1 ladder in terms of all-time stats. His win in Montreal was the 26th of his career, which surpasses F1 legends such as Jim Clark and Niki Lauda. At the age of 24, Verstappen now sits 9th in both the all-time wins and podium lists. His form in Montreal showcased why he's the defending world champion, as he was untouchable throughout the weekend. He navigated the treacherous qualifying conditions superbly and pulled out the lap times when he needed it the most. You can say he's got a great car, but on Saturday Verstappen put it on pole while his teammate put it in the wall, and that is where the Dutchman is surpassing his nearest rivals. The race on Sunday threw a lot of curveballs at Verstappen, but you never got the sense that the victory was in doubt. His late defense from a charging Carlos Sainz on fresher tires just capped off a champions weekend in which he showed there are levels to this game. Despite a good race from Sainz, mistakes in qualifying and in the Grand Prix showed his weaknesses that Verstappen does not possess. On a weekend in which his main title rival was nowhere in sight, Verstappen handled the challenge of everyone around him, and he's rewarded with a near 50-point title lead as we head to Silverstone. We interrupt this video for just a minute to thank today's sponsor, NordVPN. Now, if you don't know, a VPN is a virtual private network that protects your internet connection and privacy online by hiding your IP address and allows you to browse the web safely if you're accessing public Wi-Fi. This comes in great use for me when I'm traveling overseas and need a good VPN when I'm using unfamiliar networks. We use it all the time here at the Backmarkers F1 show. If I'm looking for the latest news about F1 from around the world and I can't access it because of my location, with one click, boom, I'm connected either on my Android or PC and I'm racing through the web, no problem. And you guys that watch F1 will know that you need that good VPN to be able to access Formula 1 from anywhere around the world. So especially if F1 content is blocked in your area, you can use NordVPN's over 5,400 servers in 60+ countries to watch this year's F1 season. NordVPN is a definite must-have, so check the pinned comment in this video or in the description box to get an exclusive NordVPN deal with us at nordvpn.com/backmarkers. It's risk-free with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Thanks to the great folks at NordVPN, and now let's get back to the video. A continued theme of 2022 has been, it's still too early, let's wait and see what happens. It's worth repeating this mantra once again, as we've already had one massive point swing at the top, so it is totally possible to have another one. Reliability is still a concern for Red Bull, as evident by Sergio Perez's Montreal DNF, but is the only thing stopping Verstappen himself and the team? Well, Max's closest title rival currently is his teammate Perez, who is now 46 points adrift from the lead. After a strong victory in Monaco, Checo's surge in pace might have been short-lived, as he couldn't match Verstappen all weekend and made that critical error in qualifying. So the next and most realistic challenger would be Charles Leclerc, who is 49 points behind Verstappen. Leclerc has been driving at a very high level in 2022, with 6 poles to his name, but only 2 victories out of it. Despite Ferrari having an arguably faster car, it is Verstappen who has a reverse stat line to Leclerc with 2 poles and 6 wins. Ferrari have dramatically fallen off in the last 4 races, with reliability woes and questionable strategy calls that lifelong Ferrari fans know all too well about. With Leclerc having to take a grid penalty in Canada, faith in a 2022 Ferrari triumph is quickly fading as the Scuderia struggles to regain its early form. As we said earlier, it's only 9 races into 2022, so you can't write off Ferrari, Leclerc, or Perez just yet. But if you're Leclerc and Ferrari, you might want to look in your rearview mirror as objects such as a Mercedes are closer than they appear. Mr. Consistency George Russell has inched himself closer into the title fight as he now sits only 15 points back of Charles Leclerc. For Max Verstappen, he probably won't be too concerned with the Mercedes this year. Realistically, the only challengers left are Leclerc and Perez, who are both nearly 50 points behind at the moment. So who can stop Max Verstappen's bid for a second world championship? Well, it seems like the only thing that could stop him at this point is the very car that has helped him to 6 wins in 2022 and the World Championship lead. So do you think this year's championship is Verstappen's to lose? And do you think any other drivers can challenge him for the title going forward? Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, help us by leaving a like and subscribing to our channel.